Hey guys, welcome back to Clickbait, where we travel all around Singapore looking for amazing food. Okay, so we're going to be going off to 3 different locations all across Singapore. And so what's really unique about these pizza concepts, right, is these are the highest ranked pizza places according to Google reviews. So we're off to Sam Leong Rd right now, where we will find Goldenroy Pizza. So Goldenroy claims to be the first pizza place that brought in, or to use a sourdough base. And I thought it was very interesting because when I think of sourdough, I think of very airy, fluffy, slightly sour kind of dough, and I think that in pizza that actually sounds quite amazing. So Goldenroy is so protective of the recipe that even we are not allowed into the kitchen. So we wouldn't know what's going to happen, but I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Oh my goodness, my sneakers. Oh Jesus Christ. Hey guys, so we're here today at Goldenroy, and we're here with Chief Baker Roy himself. Roy, can you tell me about the brand and yourself, and how did you get started?
Oh, hi. My name is Roy. I was a chemistry student at Stanford University. While I was a student there, I would make lots of pizzas. Actually, it was to try to save money by making my own meals. Yeah, so there's contrast between the soft dough on top and the crunchiness of the base.
You mentioned that you have a very old starter.
Oh, yes.
And it's named very unique. Could you just share more about your starter and why it's popular and why is it different?
This is Old Grandpa. He's from San Francisco.
Old Grandpa?
Yeah, it's over 100 years old from one of the bakeries there. So I got him from a baker's club. You can sniff. Yeah, the
it smells really tart. Yeah.
It's sourish. It's an authentic culture from San Francisco. Yeah. And no off flavors, so very fragrant. And then when you bake it, it makes the dough taste really delicious. So this is the reason why our dough is unique.
Okay, so Roy, what are we having today?
Okay, you can judge a pizza place by how well they do their margarita. And so you'll be having margarita today. We have a blend of cheeses, and the style of the show is hardwood smoked camembert.
The reason why we're standing outside is because this location is largely a pickup point and a delivery hub. Roy was telling me that this is one of their most sought after sites. It's very unique. It's almost like a cheese ball, cheese puff with an amazing crust. The first thing that is obvious is it's heavy. This is amazing. So there's cheese, garlic, and it's not pungent kind of garlic, right? It's cooked. There's parsley, parmesan, Chilean parmesan on top, and the red pepper sauce or the capsicum sauce. Oh lord. So the sauce is slightly acidic. It is not spicy at all. The acidity of the pepper sauce, it cuts through savouriness and it's dope. This is definitely going to be one of the best tasting garlic knots I've ever had. Thanks, Cheryl. So look at this. It says, "Dear Sean, enjoy a sourdough pizza. Thank you, Roy." Now, there's one thing I noticed, right, as I was waiting for this pizza to be cooked is, as I was inside the shop, right, I noticed that some of the boxes says no parsley. And I think what's really special and unique is that they actually care about your dietary restrictions. This place is very family oriented because they show us a video of like the drivers, their own drivers, like dancing and having a laugh. I could feel the warmth of the family even through the phone. The fact that it's just right outside of town, so it's fairly accessible. So when you order this pizza, they actually give you like instructions. Cheryl, do you mind? So they give you something like this, right? If you just zoom in a little bit. So they tell you how to heat up your pizza. But let's stop talking, right? Let's get into this. Also known as the Billie Jean. Smells really good. Oh my god. The marinara sauce is amazing. The cheese, I get it. The smoked cheese, the smoked camembert, crispy edges. You know, hardly you find pizza with texture. I'm sold, I genuinely enjoy this. Look at this, right? You can see the burnt bits, the charred bits on the side itself. It is extremely crispy. They've really got a winning product. This is not pizza, This is love. This is attention. This is focus. This is them wanting to bring you the best product they possibly can. And it shows. It shows in the pizza. I've never had San Francisco style pizza. I'm convinced. This is it. Hey guys, so we are off to the east right now. We're on our way to Mr. Kneady's. As we were doing our due diligence here at Outlandish, we were looking at different pizza locations, and I think one of the reasons why we picked this particular location, Mr. Kneady's, is because of this particular review. This person said that Mr. Kneady's is worth the trek to the east for what I deem as some of the best pizza on the island. Those are fighting words, and I'm actually looking forward to find out it's true. So let's go. Oh man, my cakes!
Hi, I'm Lionel. I'm the Mr. Kneady of the Mr. Kneadys.
Tell me about Mr. Kneady.
Well, basically what we do is we try to do everything sourdough, including pizza, bread, so we try not to go out of line instead of adding like yeast and everything, because actually out there usually a mix, but we just specialize in doing just purely sourdough.
Got it. Do you use a mother dough? Do you start it with that? Or?
Yeah. So,
how old was your mother dough?
I adopted it when I was working in Iceland.
You adopted it?
Yeah, I asked
like
for permission, so they brought it back.
Okay. Okay, so what are we having today?
You are gonna have the cheese pizza, which is control formaggi.
Okay. Oh, so for cheese.
Yes. So, okay, usually what we add is just a tomato base, home cooked, then we got a smoked mozzarella, we have brie, and we have normal mozzarella.
Thank you. The wait is over. We are finally outside Mr. Kneady. And what I have here is the 4 cheese, right? Or quattro formaggi. I probably butchered the word, but you get the idea. So 4 cheeses. 1 smoky, 1 creamy, and 1 slightly tart. And the other, I suppose, to balance out the pizza itself. So first impressions is it smells really gorgeous, even though we're sitting in the open air marketplace. I can feel the texture of the dough itself. It's crunchy, it's dense. Let's see if we can go because some cheese pull. So for cheese pull, I would give it a solid 10 out of 10. So the sauce is good. Okay, so I'm getting the one with the smoked camembert, I believe. All right, cheers. Oh, marinara sauce, slightly acidic. Very balanced. I believe it's acidic because the cheese is supposed to balance the cheese, right? To cut through the fattiness of the cheese. I like the fact that it's very thin crust. See how thin this is? But yet it's dense. And there's a little bit of give with the sourdough. These $12. Whole pizza $12. How is this $12? With the crust, it is moist with an amazing crunch. I would have this, I would come here for beers and do this $12 pizza. And I can see why they are in the upper echelon of pizza reviews on Google. Yeah? It's the cheese, right?
Most popular, you really say it's walnut.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah.
Makan now, I toast.
Yes, please, thank you. Hi guys. So the thing about Mr. Kneady is, right, Mr. Kneady is a bakery first. So they became famous because of the sourdoughs that they will make. So what we have right now is a walnut sourdough that's actually steaming hot. I don't know if you can see the steam, but I can feel it. It's kind of burning my fingertips. It smells gorgeous, man. I can smell the walnuts. I get it, I can see why they're popular, right? Like, oh wow. So they serve with some butter. And the fact that this is warmer. Wow. Whether you are into breads or not, the reason why sourdough is so unique is because of the fermentation that the sourdough undergoes as it cools overnight. And what happens is you get really big bubbles that form within the dough itself, and when you bake it, it basically gives a sponge-like texture to the bun itself, or to the loaf. And when it pulls apart, you can see the fibers just tearing along with it. This is an amazing loaf of sourdough. Hey guys, so we're off to our third location. This time in the heart of CBD, we're on our way to Zazz Pizza. What's really unique about this place is that they use a wood fire oven to cook pizza. It's actually one of my favorite kind of style of pizza because I believe that the smoke really adds a lot of flavor and depth to the pizza itself. Now, in one of the Google reviews that we have read, right? I mean, since we're all about due diligence and finding out if it's true or not, we actually, one of the reviews says that the pizza they serve at Zazz Pizza, right, is actually better than the ones we had in Rome. So this is the thing, right? I have been to Rome a couple of times, so let's find out if the pizza is really better than Rome. Let's go. It's hardly that I'm lost for words, but this is probably one of those times, right? I mean, just look at this, right? It's probably one of the best looking pizzas we've seen in the world. It smells amazing. I definitely get the smell of the wood. There's a slight char to this. So this ham, right? It smells fatty, it smells savoury. Okay, so I'm going to use fork and spoon only because of the burrata. Oh, this is a whole burrata. So we're going to spread it on one of the pizzas. So the burrata skin is actually quite underrated, Oh, it smells gorgeous. I can smell the fermentation. So it's pretty much a sourdough. Something very close to that. It's divine, This is proof, right, that God speaks to us through food. So this pizza is like $37. So the value proposition on this pizza is tremendous, right? Number one, you have a whole burrata on this. You have amazing savoury slices of Parma ham. You have these shaved bits of Parmesan and the dough. The dough isn't overly thick, it is light, it's bubbly, and it holds on to the marinara, clinging for dear life. And you have this arugula, right, that just adds moments of earthiness, it's almost herbaceous. And the slight bitterness truly balances the pizza. So this is why I love my job, right? I get to shed light on places like this that care so much about their produce. The fact that every single component was well thought out, it's on the plate for a purpose. This is an amazing pizza. The reviews, right, they say that this is better than Rome. I will say this, right, this would give the ancient Romans and the now Italians a good run for their money. Hey guys, so for more content, follow us on all social media, and for bite-sized content, follow us on TikTok and Instagram.